What's up, Beasties? This is 64 Beastie Man here again, and I know it's strange seeing another commentary within a week for me, but hear me out. So, I'm sure that many of you remember my video talking about Bro Broman, right? Well, apparently I wasn't the only one to upload a video on him when I did. Another user by the name of Halofan HB00 uploaded his own commentary on the same day as me, August the 30th. And for those who don't know who Halofan is, he's essentially a commentator in the CC that makes random funny videos the majority of the time, and he even has a long while beef with Nicholas E. Miranda, a previous commentary target on my channel. But we're here today to cover his commentary video on Bro Broman, and overall, his video is fine, however, it does have some problems I'd like to go over. Now, keep in mind, I'm not defending Broman here. We all know how I still feel about his video. I'm merely talking about the issues with Halofan's video and what he can improve on for his next commentary. With that said, let's dive right in. I'll be skipping the first minute and 17 seconds of the video since there's not much to cover there.
Just looking at his more recent videos, like literally it's just clickbaity as fuck, putting goddamn hentai in every fucking thumbnail. Like,
from the looks of his videos are not really clickbaity. To you, yeah, but well, to everyone else, no, they're not clickbaity at all whatsoever. I mean, look at Valsky Bum 94's videos. Those videos are clickbait.
The first part of your point here is good, but it's the second point that I want to address. Bringing up Valskabum 94's thumbnail artwork as clickbaity doesn't really debunk Bro Broman's claim that WoohooLad's own thumbnail artwork is clickbaity, since he wasn't even comparing his thumbnail artwork to other channels with similar artwork. A better point that could have worked is if you brought up how the characters shown in the thumbnail artwork relate to the topics WoohooLad is talking about, like how he uses two characters from Danny Phantom in the video Broman is covering relating to Butch Hartman.
this is a side rant. This is a side rant. Quick side rant, okay? I really hate how this has become so commonplace now on YouTube, where you have these talentless hacks who just have to plaster their videos with shitty ads.
It's not really a trend because, you know, last time I checked, since when putting ads on YouTube videos is a trend, it's not really a trend.
Broman was saying that he hates how it's become the norm here on YouTube for people to put ads on their videos, given that he's under the impression that WoohooLad put ads on his videos to monetize them. Now, yes, he is being narrow-minded here and thinking that that's the only reason why he would do that, but he didn't even once say nor imply that it was a trend.
He burnt my Krabby Patty.
He burnt my fries.
He burnt my shake.
I'm sorry, scamming? Butch Hartman is quote-unquote scamming people? Did the people who ask for artwork from Butch Hartman, did they pay the money and Butch Hartman, he didn't give it to them? He didn't give them the artwork? Because unless that is the case, he isn't scamming people.
Well, here's the thing. Butch Hartman didn't actually pay that guy for his artwork on Danny Phantom. So, yeah, that's why he's a scam.
Excuse me, what?
Halofan, I'm super confused by this point. How does Butch Hartman refusing to pay for fan art count as him scamming? And for that matter, how does it even relate to the argument here? WoohooLad is saying that Butch Hartman is scamming people for drawing fan art in a quality style that isn't worth the $200 that people were paying him at the time. And Bro Broman is interjecting to point out that that's not actually scamming. I don't know where you were trying to go with this point, but boy, did it wind up missing the mark big time.
That's not what scamming is.
Which is honestly just disgusting. And when I say scamming, I mean quite literally scamming the heck out of people.
That isn't what
paying
scamming
for commissions.
is.
Something that artists do on the regular.
That's not
As a
scamming.
source of income. He is charging $200 on name recognition alone for absolute trash.
Yeah, because he's a fucking because he's an animator who created one of the most popular kids shows of all time. Of course he would, you know, charge his shit for more money.
Okay, so here we have Zoro, just a
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be using your camera to actually record this commentary because I see a long generic pause. You should just edit this out.
Wait a minute. Are you just going to let Bro Broman's point play out in full without addressing it? If so, then why leave it in the video? It adds nothing to it aside from needless padding. Second, your interjection about him recording his computer screen with his camera isn't wrong by any means, but it would have made better sense to point it out towards the beginning of the video. It would have gotten the complaint out of the way early on so that we wouldn't have to sit here hearing it at a point where a better interjection could have been used to address Broman's point.
please have in common. All of these were commissions from fans to Butch Hartman, and all of them cost $200. Yes, you heard that right. In just a minute, I'm going to show you what $200 can actually...
How dare Butch Hartman, a successful animator, charge $200 for his artwork? Yeah, you know, how dare he? How dare he? Like,
get you. But right now, I want to talk about...
You're acting like that's a bad thing.
Well, going off of Bro Broman's tone and how sarcastic he sounds here, it's safe to assume that he finds it petty that Woohoo Lad is going after Butch Hartman for charging $200 for his artwork. So yes, it would be a bad thing for him in this instance.
He burnt my Krabby Patty.
He burnt my fries.
He burnt my shake.
But it's not a bad look for you with your fucking, if this thing would load faster, with your fucking degenerate, autistic as fuck, hentai goddamn thumbnails, like hentai clickbait thumbnails. Yeah, it's a bad look for Butch Hartman to sell his shit, but it's not a bad look for you with these fucking retarded ass videos, making videos like this where you just whine about Butch Hartman. Yeah, that's definitely consistent.
Set an example.
Yeah, go back to one of my earlier statements.
Okay, and what is Bro Broman supposed to take away from this interjection? You basically telling him to refer to an argument you made earlier in the video doesn't really work because 1, where would he even have to look to find the argument you're talking about? And 2, what Broman is doing in this point is trying to point out hypocrisy with what Woohoo Lad was saying about Butch Hartman, giving artists a bad reputation by selling his artwork for an amount most people wouldn't expect his artwork to be at. He absolutely fails at it, but you could have easily elaborated on one of your earlier points so that it would have semi-addressed what he was arguing. Fuck, it would have been a lot better than being so vague that even the Covenant is confused as to what you're talking about.
It is not fair.
What does that even mean? Dethroned? Is that what he said? Oh my god.
Ruining his reputation every single... Yeah. And I hope that he'll be dethroned anytime soon.
Yeah, he did say dethroned. What the fuck does that even mean? Dethroned? Dethroned from what?
Well, maybe if you let him finish, he would actually answer your question.
But that's the thing, Halo fan. Woohoo Lad doesn't explain what he means when he says dethroned. That's what Bro Broman is confused about. Now yes, any regular viewer would know what Yahoo is talking about, but if someone like Broman is confused, you could have spelled it out for him as to why Woohoo Lad said it.
I want you guys to put this in your brain, okay? Put this in your mind. Whenever you see a fucking commentator whine about ego on the internet, don't take them seriously for a single second.
Okay, so for people who have egos, we shouldn't be taking them seriously. Okay, what if the people who don't have egos? Shouldn't we take them not seriously as well too?
He was solely talking about people who have egos online and complaining about other people having egos. Yes, the way he worded his statement seems pretty open-ended, and it can lead to a slippery slope situation like the one you pointed out, but at the end of the day, his point was that if people who are egotistical are complaining about other people being egotistical, we shouldn't take them seriously due to the fact that they're being hypocrites.
He burnt my Krabby Patty.
He burnt my fries.
He burnt my shake.
The 200 people, including myself, who disliked this video, you guys are the only thing keeping me from just, tying a fucking rope to a branch and just tying the noose around my neck and just killing myself. You guys are the only thing keeping me from doing so.
Maybe that's because they actually like what they actually saw in the video. Maybe they actually agree with the person.
Are you talking about Bro Broman in this case? Because he's saying that the people who disliked Woohoolad's video along with him are the ones that are keeping him sane. He wasn't talking about the people who actually liked Woohoo's video in this case.
Also, despite the fact of likes, what's like your dislikes? Your dislikes, you have 80 dislikes in the video by itself. Yeah, that's how bad your commentary really is.
Okay, I get that you're trying to call out hypocrisy here, but what does it really do to counter Bro Broman's call to his fans to go and mass dislike Woohoolad's video? I can agree with you that it's a really stupid move on his part for doing that, but bringing up the 80 dislikes that he has on his video doesn't disprove anything, as he's telling his fans to leave dislikes on a video that's mostly liked by people watching it.
Fuck this dude. This dude's video is fucking retarded. Woohoolad, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this video, you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking mongoloid. And yeah. And everyone who fucking comments, and seriously, just read the comments. It's a fucking circle jerk. Everyone who's circle jerking themselves in the comment section below, you guys are also mongoloids. Okay?
Oh, not only you called his fans mongoloids, but you also called your own fans mongoloids. Wow. Just wow.
No. He wasn't calling his own fans mongoloids. Now, grant you, perhaps some of them really liked Woohoolad's videos, so there's a possibility of him calling them mongoloids, but he was talking specifically about the people subscribed to Woohooland and commenting on his videos, saying that it was great. And that's basically the end of the video, and since there's nothing much more to cover after this, I might as well move on to final thoughts. Halofan, I'll give you this. Your video was overall very good, and you had some good points to make at certain parts. I think the big thing with this video is that you didn't really understand what Bro Broman was arguing half the time, and it led to you making points that either A, didn't address what he was saying, or B, felt confusing to listen to. What I'd recommend you do in the future is to watch over the videos you're covering multiple times to get a proper feel as to what your targets are arguing, as well as write a script so that when you go to make your points, they sound cohesive and thought out. And that's really all I have to say to you at the end of the day. So to everyone watching, have a good day, and until next time, the 64 Beastie Man, beasting out.